That in and of itself is a problem. She's talking about young men. These are young men. Young men are out here like, yeah, I'm not. I got other things to do. I got bigger fish to fry. I don't have time for it. Young men are waking up. Young men have it in their mind, yeah, dating, relationships, women, trash today. I'll be better off alone.
Yep.
And not only am I better off alone, I'm not even going to try to figure out a different I'm not even going to give these females a chance to clean it up. Like, this is bad. Did y'all hear how young that was? What'd she say, 18 to what?
I got my swag right, feeling crispy clean. Girl, I'm the flyest mother you've ever seen.
Welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast. I'm your host, Michael May, and today I got a very scary message for y'all, fellas. I'm not playing this whole video, but when I was watching this video, I want you guys to listen to what she's saying. I've been speaking about this minimum 5 years all over the whole internet. I've been telling you guys, get ready. The last time our country officially used it was in the 1920s and 30s in the state of Michigan. Hear me. I've been saying it. Don't be surprised. Listen to me. Don't be surprised if you find out coming up down the road there will be a bachelor tax. I've been speaking about this for the longest time. But what she's going to say is scary. What the lady, what she's responding to, I want you to hear this. Because we knew that this was coming. And we knew that women were eventually going to get this information because the information is out there. I've been telling you guys from the beginning of time. Do you know why they do case studies on different situations, on women, on men? Because they, hear me out. These big Fortune 500 billionaire, bazillionaire companies, they need to know how to invest their money into the future. Y'all gonna hear this woman right here say what I've been saying for 5 years. I've been saying this 5 years ago. Kevin Samuels been saying this 5 years ago. Coach Greg, Mediocre Tutorials, Poor Man's Podcast, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Everybody's been warning you guys. We've heard this case study years ago. This is why Kevin Samuels always told you guys, invest your money in pet food and boxed wine. Cause big shout out to Danica, my bad. Danica, take your flowers, sis. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I like her work. People can say whatever they want. I don't listen to all women that try to do manosphere content, but I have to respect her to a certain extent that she is married. She speaks highly of her man. You know what I'm saying? And what she's saying, I want to say 8 times out of 10 is actually pretty damn true. But let's keep rocking and rolling. I want y'all to hear this though.
All right, let's get into it. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right.
Right.
Let's get into it.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Crazy research for you. So a third of men, 33%, a little over a third of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner. The same study said that by the year 2030, that 45% of women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single. So I've got a question for the men, because I see it all the time in my comments. Most of my comments are filled with guys saying we're done. We're not looking.
Hold on. Cause I know she doesn't break it down piece by piece, but I want to do it while we going along.
No, that they let the bad taste in y'all mouths, and y'all are looking at
A third of men, 33%, a little over a third of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner.
So hold on. 18 to 29. They listen to me. Listen to this number. If men from the ages of 18 to 29 are not pursuing a relationship, hear me out. Y'all do know that these are the times where we teach men don't focus on getting in a relationship, because the woman that's for you, she's gonna be 10 years younger than you. She's gonna be much younger than you. So so you gotta prepare for that woman. But hear me out. It doesn't mean that these guys aren't out there sleeping around, slaying the dragons and all that. Because what happens is this. And this is what we've been warning. I've been saying this for the longest time for my young women who watch my content, right? Because I always copy and paste it over there to IG. So I see the women that watch my content. Hear me out. If the younger men aren't trying to get into anything serious, I've already been telling you, young ladies, you should be dating an older man anyway. Because not only are these young guys gonna toy with you till they find the woman that they want, which you're still gonna be wasting your time regardless of the fact, but young men are pulling themselves out of the dating game. Hold on, let's continue.
The same study said that by the year 2030, that 45% of women between the ages of 20 and 45 will be single.
Now, I've already told y'all guys that by the year 2030, that's in less than 7 years. They're expecting women from the ages of 20 to 45 to be single. I already told y'all this. I've already told y'all this. See, what's happening here is now the women are starting to get the information. Why? Because women are starting to panic. Now women are questioning, why don't these men want us? Why don't they want to date us? Why didn't they don't want to take us on a date? Why they don't want to? Because you ladies already ruined it. Y'all ruined it already. Oh, a man gotta take me to Roof Chris. Oh, I gotta go to Salt Bay. He gotta fly me out. We gotta go on vacation, fellas. Don't be taking no chick on no vacation if she ain't your woman. And fellas, and this is why, big shout out to Anton Daniels. Big shout out to Ringo. Big shout out to who else said it? Who else said this? I know KS said it one time, but they said it a little different. You got people telling y'all, don't take women on no dates, fellas. Yes, this is true. Why? Because why should a woman, hear me out, why should I take a woman out on a date and she receive all the benefit? But isn't this supposed to be a situation where we find out where the value's at if we like each other? So why is all of the burden of performance on me? I gotta pay for the date. You get the benefit. I gotta entertain you. I gotta plan the dates. I gotta do all of this. And I may or may not get a chance to sleep with you. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Listen, fellas, hear me out. Hear me out. This is why I tell you guys all the time, this is going to happen. You're going to start seeing more and more. The Bible says, in the end, you will see 7 women flock to one man telling him, I know I ain't quoting it exactly, but saying, just give me your last name. I'll pay for my own food and my own shelter. Just give me your last name to remove my reproach. Fellas, y'all don't see what's happening? Women are making life worse for themselves. Why? Because women are making society polygyny, polygamous. Women are doing that. Not us men. We're not doing that. Women are destroying the value of a relationship. No forced divorce, all kind of bullshit going on. So why should we take on the responsibility of somebody's life? Because that's what you do when you take them on. Now, I'm blessed, so I don't have those same arguments. But a lot of women are going to go through this. And this is why I've been warning you guys to get ready. But let's keep rocking and rolling. So now when women are finding out that men are not playing it no more.
So I've got a question for the men, because I see it all the time in my comments. Most of my comments are filled with guys saying we're done. We're not looking. We like our peace. I need some more talk from you guys. Tell me why you're done. Tell me why you don't want to have a partner.
Why?
In life.
Why now?
Tell me why it's more worth it to be single than to have a partner. Even if you weren't to remarry, just to have a partner.
No.
It's that bad. Hold on. It's that bad, you are.
Women now want to know. Women right now are like, I want to know what turns you on. Yeah, I like to know. Why? Fellas, don't say shit. Because we already spoke. You don't want to be submissive? Throw the whole chick in the garbage. Okay, you don't want to understand that I'm the leader of this? Throw the whole chick in the... Fellas, how is it that you're supposed to be the leader, but she wants to control everything, but then when everything falls apart, you're still the one to blame? The person who's the leader is the... Hear me out, yo. Hear me out. My wife told her best friend, right? She said, my husband is everything to me. He comes before everything. Fellas, listen to me. If your woman doesn't conduct herself like that, throw the whole bitch in the garbage. Just grab her, just fucking grab her, just throw the whole fucking chick in the... Fellas, listen to me. One of the questions I asked back in the day, when I would date single mothers, I would always ask, if I was to take you seriously, who comes first, me or your children? If that conversation doesn't go the way it needs to, which is God, man, woman, children. If my relationship is not ran in that order, I'm throwing the whole chick in the garbage. Because we're told as parents, the Bible tells us we're supposed to give our children everything that they need. Send them out into the world to be productive people in society. Not to hold on to our kids. The problem is this. A lot of these single mothers, they hold on to their kids so tight. They want them to be best friends. But then when their kid grows up, has a life, has a man, has their own thing going on, and now they left alone, they build resentment towards their children. I gave up my life for you. I gave up everything for you. All you gotta say is, Mama, I didn't tell you to do that. Mama, I didn't tell you to do that. Hear me out. My wife will tell you, my son that's sleeping in the next room, that is my wife's number one responsibility besides herself. That is my... But when it comes to priority, she it's very clear. Hear me out. My sons know that you're my responsibility. I'm gonna take care of you. You're gonna be fed. You be safe. I got you I got you. But that woman over there, that is my priority. And this is the reason why women are gonna be single for the rest of their life. Cause they don't know how to change it up. They don't understand that. They don't understand that. But as you see how I went to so many damn different other subjects, because it's all connected. Women want to know now, but they already know. They just don't want, they don't want to change. So don't you change because they don't want to change. Nah, fam. You make sure that women fully conform to what it is that you want, and that's the only way you move forward. But let's keep rocking and rolling. Let's listen to what she says. Listen to what she says, y'all.
Did y'all really understand what she just asked and what she just implied by asking such a question? I need y'all to understand how dire this is. This is very serious of a situation.
It is.
Of a situation. Men are so checked out that not only are they not looking to get married, looking to settle down and have families, but they're also not even trying to pursue any kind of interaction with a woman. You know, men are not even like, look, no, I don't want to get married, but I also don't want a relationship either. Men are on that level.
Hear me out. Fellas, stop looking at women for looks. Ladies, step aside. I don't give a shit about you right now. Just step aside. Fellas, come to the front. Come into the front. Stop dating women for looks. Date the women that want to be with you. The one that texts you, hey, good morning. What are you doing today? I'm gonna go jogging. I'm gonna go walk in the park. Do you want to come with me? Not, fellas, listen to me. Your woman should be more in love with you than you are with her. That's the only way it works. Hear me out. It's a beautiful thing that my wife, earlier I was streaming on my other page, and I'm sitting here playing my game, XYZ, this and that, boom, 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 boom. And then my wife was like, I miss you already. I said, all right, fellas, after this game, I'm done. Because I want to go spend time on, like, y'all chicks don't understand, man. Hear me out, ladies. Putting yourself in a submissive position, it doesn't make you weak. It makes you stronger. Because one thing that y'all don't understand, and once again, y'all been tricked out of your position. The more submissive you are to a man would die for you. A man will fucking work on skyscrapers if it means providing a life for you. If you're treating him like that. Y'all don't know about this. Y'all don't want this smoke. Keep going, Danica.
She's like, look, y'all, I get it. The way that marriage is set up today, it can be tricky and sticky. Yep. Especially in regards to dealing with a lot of chicks today. You can set yourself up to be hemmed up. We get that. But why aren't you all even trying to get in relationships with us? Why aren't you even trying to have a long-term partner? Like, y'all are not even trying to do that. What can we do about that? Let's replay it. I need y'all to really understand. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. 600.
Here's some crazy research for you. So a third of men, 33%, a little over a third of men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner.
That's crazy. How alarming is that? That in and of itself is a problem. She's talking about young men. These are young men. Young men are out here like, yeah, I'm not, I got other things to do. I got bigger fish to fry. I don't have time for it. Young men are waking up. Young men have it in their mind, yeah, dating, relationships, women, trash today. I'll be better off alone.
Yep.
And not only am I better off alone, I'm not even going to try to figure out a different I'm not even going to give these females a chance to clean it up. Like, this is bad. Did y'all hear how young that was? What she say, 18 to what? Hold on.
Third, men between the ages of 18 and 29 are not only single, but they're not actively looking for a partner.
18 and 29. They're not even 30. Are y'all serious? Y'all have messed up the dating scene so badly that even the younger men are like, oh, hell nah. I saw what my uncle went through. I saw what my father went through. I saw what my brother went through. I saw what my grandfather went through. I'll be damned if I go that route. The climate today, I would be better off focusing on my skills, focusing on a trade, focusing on my career, business. It's that bad out here.
Fair use, fair use.
Hold on. Miko says, because partner, you supposed to be a wife, but you're a terrible partner and an awful wife too. Lord have mercy. That's, and you know what's crazy, Miko, is that you're not lying, right? You're not lying. This is why even younger and younger men are like, yeah, I would rather not, because it becomes a distraction. And what that does is it leaves a lot of women alone, struggling, trying to figure out, you know, how to navigate life by themselves. And let's be clear. And this is not to make it seem like women are not wise or intelligent or capable or powerful. I'm not even going there. But just to be completely honest, you are, as women, certain things we're just not built or designed to do and be. That, like, nature created us to be balanced and to complement one another and balance each other out. Mm-hmm. So the man is the one that is more of the one that is suitable for providing and protecting and hard work and, you know, thinking and maneuvering and being strategic and logical. Like, men are designed for that.
I love when I hear women speak the truth. It's true. Being smart, a protector, thinking on your feet, thinking logically, problem solving, things of this nature. Those are men traits. Those are men traits. Super fact. Super fact.
Women, after a while, we get burnt out. Thank you, Marvel.
Hold up. Let's see when she did this video real fast before I blow it back up. She did this video 11 hours ago. 11 hours ago, y'all, Danica. 11 hours ago. I did my video where the lady says she got burnt out. She got burnt out by the age of 30. Fellas, women are not designed to work just as hard as a man. Fellas, listen to me. If you talk to a young lady and she's trying to give you run around, fellas, that's why I keep telling you guys. Especially when they're young, they feel like their options are like overwhelmed. Fellas, leave them women alone. Why? Because she's going to get older eventually. And then she's going to get tired. And then she's going to come looking for you. No, but you don't understand life. And it's like, God got a different plan for me now. Well, I ain't in it. So God ain't got me in your plan. Because God definitely don't have you in mind. Fellas, you have to understand something, man. Women have to go through the hardship. You have to let women die. Remember Drago and Rocky 4 when he beat up Apollo? He was like, if he dies, he dies. You have to let these women just let them fail, B. Let them. I'm telling y'all, man.
700, y'all. Y'all like the video. After a while, we get burnt.
Fellas, hear me out. If I approach a woman to talk to a woman, straight up and down, fellas, and you should feel this way too, especially if you're a man of purpose, you're a leader, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a man of God. You're doing things the right way. When I approach a woman, I never look at it like, man, oh man, she's so hot, she's so this and that. No matter how beautiful she is, for me, it's like, let me see if I could present her with an opportunity, cause she's not giving it to me. Cause studies already showed most of the time, a woman, we don't care about her money, we don't care about a lot of things that she brings to the table, which I guys should, but. So let me see if I could present her with an opportunity. Let me see how me being in her life will make her life easier. It ain't the other way around. It's never the other way around. I want you to understand that. And a lot of you guys got to get there. But let's keep rocking and rolling. I want you to hear what you got to say.
Out. This is why the whole strong, independent talk got played out so quickly.
Yep.
Because it's one thing to talk about it, but to actually have to implement it and live it out, that's a whole different statement.
And y'all already know inflation is killing these single women. Fellas. Inflation, ready? We gotta do the remix. All my single ladies, all my single ladies, all my single ladies. When the inflation goes up, you're not up in the club, popping other bubs. You're not doing your own little thing. Like, trust me, we don't want it so we wouldn't put a ring on it. We don't want it so we wouldn't put a ring. Like, yo, no. Fellas, we gotta remix that, B. Straight up and down. Because they've wasted their value. Yes, there is a such thing as wasting your value. Now, if I meet a woman and I feel like I could use her in some kind of way to be valuable to me, that's different. But a woman can't tell me, you're not going to tell me or dictate, this is why I'm valuable because I got this, that, and I do this and that. It's for me. If I don't find what she thinks is valuable to me, it doesn't matter what she thinks. This is what women don't understand. But let's keep up. We get to the point. Hold up.
Do you understand me? See, it sounds cute on paper to say, oh no, I'm strong, I'm independent, I got my own. I can do it by myself. That sounds cute. But to actually live that out, you're going to get burnt out.
Yep.
And unfortunately, so many of us have found that out the hard way.
Yep.
And now men are checked out and we're having to kind of double back and go back on what we said. Now it's like, okay, hold on. We tried to do it without you. We tried to be strong and independent boss chicks. We tried to do everything that the man could do, and I'm just not built for it. I'm burnt out. I'm stressed out. I'm depressed. I'm lonely. I'm having health issues. Like, it's so much that goes into that. That's why I had to go ahead and say, like, look, ladies, I am not trying to discredit you and make it seem like you're just, these stupid, dumb creatures that cannot live on your own or cope on your own. I'm not saying that. But let's be clear. The way that we are naturally made and designed, we get burnt out. We can't do what men are designed and created to do.
Yep.
You can do it for a while.
Right.
Sure. But to make that your lifestyle, to where you have to constantly think for yourself and lead yourself and do for yourself and work for yourself and build for yourself, like, that gets draining.
Yep. Here's the crazy part. The other day I told y'all the other day on the video, a lot of these women are going to die by themselves. I told y'all, fellas, especially the women that are 30, 35, 40, they're just going to be recreational use. They're just going to be target practice. I'm telling y'all, listen to me, man. Look at this comment right here.
Like I said, unfortunately, so many of you have figured that out the hard way. That this is not something that you should make a lifestyle out of.
Right.
It's not something you should do long term. And so, since I know that now, I need a man. But it's so much damage that has been done to the point to where men are turned off. And not only are the men turned off, but the men are supposed to realize that life is much more peaceful and easier without you. And that was the biggest mistake we could have ever made. The biggest mistake we could have ever made as women was giving men time to themselves. Now I know what y'all thinking. What you trying to say?
It's true.
I'm gonna get into it. Let me break it down for y'all. Thank you, Darius. It says they made fun of incels the entire time. Now they are the very same thing that they made fun of and became femceps. Look at my last super chat, please. I'm gonna get through all of them. Okay. Y'all like the video? We can hit 800. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I know it's impromptu, but
Isn't it funny that they used to laugh at the men? Now the women are becoming the same thing. Why? Because men don't want to deal with these women. Why? Because the burden, ready fellas, in every way, the burden of performance is on you. You got to make the money to provide. And that's the only way that she's willing to make you feel like a man. You got to smash her like a porn star. You got to put it down. You got to put it down, put work in there. That's the only way she's going to make you feel like you a man, like you masculine. And then you got to be out there making all this money. And then you got to be out there and then you got to slay the dragons. And then you got to cut the grass and you still got to be sensitive and cry for her and all this. And what do they do for you? I'll wait. I mean, I got things to do with my life, but I can wait here till I'm dead. Y'all guys will still never come up with an answer. They expect you to do all this. But then you sit here and say one thing like, I expect my lady to be fit, feminine, and cooperative. Oh my, how you fat shaming or you, and I'm just, see, you can't have standards. They can have all the standards. But then when these chicks was younger, when this lady right here in the video, the white lady in the video, when she was younger, I bet you all the older guys, she order them smash. But now the older guys don't want to smash her no more. So now she by herself. Because the older guys smashing the younger chicks. That's how it works. Listen, hear me out. There's one thing about them tables, boy. What goes around comes back all around again. I'm trying to tell you, man. This is why I tell people I'm very careful how I treat people. I'm very careful, and that's why I always tell everybody, be very careful with me, because once you cross me, God's gonna cross you out. I'm telling you, that's how He works. But let's keep rocking and rolling.
Appreciate y'all for being here, and we gotta break it down. Okay. The worst thing that women could have done was giving men time to themselves, because once we did that, we let them live and find out that life was easier and more peaceful without us. How? Because guess what? I don't have somebody breathing down my neck every damn 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. I don't have somebody with a bunch of demands and commands talking about what she needs and talking about what she wants to be happy. You know, I don't have to tend to somebody outside of me or myself to make my life more enjoyable. Like, men have figured out, like, look, I don't have to work so hard. I don't have to work too much. I can.
You know what it is for a man to know? That's why, ladies, there's a big joke that everybody will always say. A man that's making money, you go to his place is going to be really simple. Big screen TV, one couch, king size bed. Like, it's going to be really, really, really simple. Why? Because now we don't got to spend as much. We don't got to work as hard because the money I make provides for me. That's all I got to provide for. And just because you come into my life doesn't mean that now I have to work triple overtime because you're here. Bitch, you make money too. Bring your bread and let's put it together and let's make something happen. See, they don't want to do that. And that's when life gets real. Y'all. But let's keep rocking and rolling. Pay attention.
Spend as much time as I want to by myself, being creative, learning, doing what I want to do. Right?
All you ladies want to sit there. Oh no, I want. He gotta be 6'5". He gotta be 6. He gotta be 7'13". He gotta be built like The Rock and all this. Okay, so y'all guys keep making ladies, listen to me. The older you get, life starts making decisions for you. Your options get taken away, but y'all want to still conduct yourself like you have all the options in the world. No. The older a man gets, see, y'all think that y'all men. The older a man gets, the more the opportunities come, the more women that come after him, the more money he tends to make. Hopefully 18 cans out, he's more fit. That's what I'm trying to do myself. You understand? Like, y'all women want to be men so bad, it's never gonna work. If men liked men, we would be with men. But most heterosexual men, they don't want to be with men. They're gonna be with women. But that's not what y'all want to be. So y'all gonna be by yourself for the rest of your life. Telling you. I see a lot of it. If you think you're lonely now, oh yeah, wait until tonight, girl. I'll be low. Oh, yes, I will. You better wait until tonight. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be scary for a lot of y'all. I'm telling y'all.
But if I have a woman here, guess what? I gotta work more. Why? Because I gotta provide for her.
Yep.
I gotta protect her.
Yep.
I gotta learn more. Why? Because not only do I have to teach myself, but I gotta teach her.
This is the key. This is one thing I've always told you guys this. And ladies, this part right here is for you. I've always said this. If you're with a man and you're not learning from him daily, if he's not teaching you daily, weekly, monthly, if you're not learning something if you see he's not figuring out how to learn more and more every day, you're with the wrong man. A man is to be a teacher. He's the priest of his household. He is supposed to wash his woman with the word. He's supposed to speak life into her, give her the education that she needs. It ain't about the school books, mamita. What you learned in school, what I'm gonna teach you, you can't learn in no school book. I'm sorry. Listen to her. She's cooking chicken grease.
I gotta lead her properly.
Yep.
If I have a woman here, I can't just focus all of my time and attention and energy on, doing things that I find to be more productive, more valuable, because now I have to be up with her. Women can become a distraction in that way. I like coming home to a quiet house. Lord have mercy. The worst mistake we could have ever made, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing to it all. Here's the catch to it all. And we can hit 800. Y'all like the video. The worst part about it all is men have reached that conclusion and it's not even true. Again, I know y'all are scratching y'all heads. What are you talking about, Danica? Due to a lot of women of today not being up to par, not giving men the honor and respect and the peace and the love that they need, it has planted this nasty seed into a lot of men's minds that life is better without us.
Yep. You know what's funny? The other day, me and my wife had a conversation, and I said, how the burden of performance is on the man. And I'm always like, most women don't make no sacrifice for their husband, their man, their relationship. But I'm like, mama, if I really ask the woman, what do you offer me that I cannot get for myself? Ready? She knows when I was back in New York City. Clothes washed? There's laundromats for that. Oh, clean. I cook and I clean. I could order out. I make money. I could order out. I make my own damn grilled cheese. My own damn food. My own damn. I make mango, queso, y huevo. Like I could do it myself. I could hire a maid. What do you give me that nobody else can do for me or that I can get on my own? This is where most women fail. This is why they say dating a single mother is a bad idea. Cause not only do I not get anything, now you're gonna bring a kid, and then I'm not even first. I'm gonna be here to take care of you and your child, but I'm not even first to you. Your child is before me. You can kiss my ass. Fellas, this is really that deep. It's really that deep. It's not a game. This is not a game. You understand what I'm saying? This is not a game. You got women out here who honestly feel like just sleeping with the man is enough. Fellas, even that you can pay for. That's why I never understood why everybody freaked out with Lawrence Taylor. If he's paying an escort, he's not paying her to stay. He's paying her to go. You can pay for that. So women officially have nothing to bring to the table. What do you bring? This is when it gets sticky. Let's pay attention.
Men have constantly had the experience of, damn, every time I get with a woman, I fall off with my finances.
Oof.
Every time I get with a woman, I fall off with my routine.
Oof.
Every time I get with a woman, you know, I fall off with my business. Every time
Right.
I get with a woman, you know, I'm happy.
You know what's so crazy though? Me being with my wife, she don't let me do none of that shit. Listen, my alarm rings at 6 in the morning. My duck goes off. Whack, whack, whack. If I press snooze one time and that shit go whack, whack, she will wake my ass up. Listen, don't you have this alarm going off over here for no damn reason. If it's set, you better get your ass on up. No problem, mama. You right. Go. Hey, didn't you say that you wanted to make sure that you that you hit the gym? Like, she bought me a whole gym set. You better get your ass on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have you out here walking around here sexy with 6-packs, and even though I ain't never got no 6-pack, but I'm saying, like, she keeps me motivated. I could be streaming, I'll lose track of time. Hey, it's 5:30. Time is winding down. Don't forget, I'm waiting for you. We trying to eat some. You're right, mama. I got you. I'll be there in a minute. The right woman is gonna make sure that your life doesn't fall apart. Hear me out, fellas. That's why a woman is called the helpmate. If you're not doing nothing with your life, a woman can't help you do nothing. Y'all not understanding? That's how this works. How can a woman come into my life? I ain't doing shit with my life. So how is she gonna help me do not shit? A woman comes equipped with everything a man needs to be great. A woman can push a man to heights that no man can get to on his own without some really like super over obsession. But having the right woman would just, it pushes you in ways that you ain't never ever experienced in your life. But hold on, let's keep letting her cook.
Take away the quality time that I can spend on myself,
Yep.
so I can give it to her and make
Yep.
her happy, because every time I turn around, she's complaining about something.
Yep.
She's bickering about
Yep.
something. She needs something. She wants something.
Yep.
Damn.
There's
And
always
that
something.
has been the ongoing experience
Yep.
for a lot of men, to where they honestly believe that that is the life and the reality of having a woman in your life.
Yep.
But once they took a step back and said, yeah, hold on, this ain't gonna work for me, man.
Yep.
I gotta focus on myself. I have to, just make all of my time revolve around me, my finances, my business, my peace. I gotta do that for me. And when men did that, okay, due to these ongoing repetitive experiences, bad experiences with females, not women, it's a difference.
There is.
They were like, damn, hold on. I got more money now?
Fellas, listen to me. A woman is not supposed to stop you from your goals. She's supposed to push you to your goals. So if you have a woman that complains because you're working too much, you're grinding too much, you're with the wrong woman.
I'm in better shape now. I'm in better health now. I got my sanity now. I'm able to, buy what I want to buy, do what I want to do. I have more freedom now. Oh, hell no. I'll never go back to getting with a woman. If I get bored, maybe I'll hit one up. But as far as dedicating a relationship and being exclusive with one, oh, hell, I'll never do that again.
Now, here's where I stop. Now let's get into this. Because she doesn't get into this. But this is where she really hit it on the head. But I always told you guys, if women suffer, they're going to make us suffer, fellas. I'm sorry. That's just the reality of life. Women are not going to go suffering without a great suffering from us. Listen to me. Please don't be surprised if you see a Bachelor tax. Because now you even have younger men. I've showed you case studies of this before that they're saying if the young men don't want to spend their money, hear me out, fellas. You spend the most money when you're in a relationship. That's just a fact. Why do you think Kevin Samuels said, you're supposed to be able to utilize your women? Ready? I should be able to have access to any woman that I'm dealing with, her money. Because if your money is your money, then my money is going to be my money. Let's just keep it at that. But if you expect me, see, fellas, hear me out. You have a girlfriend. If she's living on her own and she has her own kids, she still got to pay her own bills. If you on your own, you got your own kids, you still got to pay your own bills. But now, if you don't have kids and she has kids, she still got to pay her bills and all that. So why would you coming together, all of your money should go to helping her, but you don't have access to her money? Now she feels like, well, you the man and the man's supposed to pay all the bills. See, fellas, we living in a different time. See what I'm saying? Now, if your woman sees that there's a bigger picture that you're working towards, a goal, like me, I know I got my other YouTube page. I'm building this one up right now as we speak, and then I'm doing other things on the side. But nonetheless, my goal is to always find different ways to bring in money. But in the process, if I don't have access to your money, then you're useless to me. KS said it best. If I can't have access to your money to invest and do certain things that I need to get done to make sure that the future is secured for us, I don't need you. And that's where you guys got to start getting to. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Why? Because I showed y'all the video where even women were like, nobody's safe. Oh, you little ladies think, oh, I'm already married, so I got the bag secure. Don't think that you're secure, mamita. Because guess what? When that Bachelor tax hit, it's called tax. Oh, you and your husband make this much money, you guys can afford to take care of another person. Yes. We're gonna make sure he take on another woman. What are you gonna do? See, y'all don't want to hear, y'all don't want this smoke. I'm gonna leave it right here, cause I got plenty of other videos coming up to discuss those other topics. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It is what it is. Women now are trying to figure out where did all the men go? Making money, getting in shape, staying away from y'all dusty, broke chicks who got 5 kids, and then yet you still think that you deserve a high quality man. Y'all can all kiss my ass, fellas. It is what it is, man. I'm your host, Michael May. Thank you for being here at the Hear Me Out podcast. You already know what time it is. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on notifications. Until next time, we out.